Hello everyone, this is Calvin, and today we're going to learn how to create your own desktop background for Windows. The first thing you do is you want to check what your own screen resolution is. The way you do that is you right-click right on your desktop, and then you go to Screen Resolution. And it'll tell you right there, 1366 by 768. Let me just make a note of that. All right. So the second thing you do is open up an image manipulation program such as Photoshop, which is what I'm going to use. You can also use any number of other programs for this. And we're going to create a file at that same resolution. So changing these to pixels, I'm going to create a file at 1366 by 768 resolution. Ooh, 300 pixels per inch is a little high. I'm going to put that down to about 100. That ought to be all right. Also, this is for computer screen, so I'm going to do RGB instead of CMYK, which is for print. Okay, so the next thing we want to do is create our picture. What I want is a black background. So I'm going to get a black color here. And then I'm going to open up a Pixelarious logo, which is on my desktop. And this is going to be very simple. I'm not trying to shoot the moon here. I just want to create something simple. So I'm going to select it, copy it, create a new layer. We'll resize that down so it'll fit. All right, how's that look? Yeah, looks pretty good. Good enough for government work. All right, save this. Actually, excuse me. I'm just going to save it as. I'm not going to create a Photoshop project out of it. I just want to save it down as a JPEG, which is probably best for a desktop background. So there's my JPEG, and I'm going to call this something simple like P1. And the other thing I want to tell you is wherever you end up saving this image file that you're going to use for your desktop, you want it to be in a place where the location's not going to change. Because if you end up moving the file later, then Windows won't be able to find it, and suddenly you'll have a blank desktop. So I'll save that out as P1, and it doesn't need to be that big. Let's make it little. 7 on that. Okay, so we'll minimize that, open the project file. There's my image, P1. So here's what we do next. You're going to right-click on your desktop, and I'm using Windows 7, but it's going to be something similar in every version of Windows because I've done this in almost every one of them. So open up Personalize in Windows 7. Excuse me, go to Desktop Background. And now instead of choosing any of the options Windows gives you automatically, we're going to go to Browse, go to the folder where you saved your image, okay, and we don't want that one, we just want that one. And you save changes. And there you go. You have now changed your desktop image to the one of your choosing. Thank you very much for being a part of this tutorial, and I'll see you next time.